you and walking through the world, and yeah, every once in a while somebody has sort of a visual response, and her reaction to it is always to walk through so proud and so positive and so full of this aggressive sense of joy. She's so brilliant. And honestly, who gives a fuck about any of that?
Thank you.
And just on a personal note, what exactly have you had done? Can you share?
I got cheeks, chin, jaw, eyes, hips, pecs,
wow,
ass, shoulders, biceps, six-pack.
I just want to lose weight.
That's about it. Some microdermabrasion here and there. I don't know.
Well, it's perfect. It suits you. Look at those titties.
That was delicious.
I know. Okay, we have a question for BenDeLa. Besides coming to New Zealand, what else has been a great experience since being part of the Drag Race Sisterhood?
I will answer that question for her. Hanging out with me for 2 weeks.
And that's it. Bye. No, I've had, what opportunities have I had?
Yeah, so what has been a great experience since joining the Drag Race Sisterhood? Traveling the world, like what stood out for you?
It's been incredible. I've gotten, I've just had this amazing opportunity to meet so many people in so many corners of the world. And as a character queen, I have now this unique ability to meet people both as Dela and as Ben, which is really delightful. And I got to do my one-woman show off Broadway. That didn't suck. Didn't hate that.
And where are you going after here? I hear you're back at travel.
I'm going to London right after this. The worst jet lag, I hear. I'm gonna have the worst jet lag of my life. Yeah, oh good. Excellent. I'm just gonna fall asleep on the stage and call it art.
Now we have another question from Aki. Aki would like to know, before drag, what was your regular occupation, and do your workmates, colleagues get you? Do they know this is you, like if you had a normal job before you did drag, or did you have a job?
That's a great question. No, I've been doing drag full-time for 6 years. But before that, I waited a lot of tables. And I worked the front desk at a salon. And
how do your work colleagues, do they contact you? Do they, send you messages?
Well, at this point, I'm fortunate enough that most of my work colleagues are people like Detox. So, yeah, no, I've always been really super open about being a big drag weirdo Muppet phenomenon. So,
like the rest of us. Perfect. Okay, we'll have a question coming from Janet. There you are, Janet.
As Michelle Visage.
Actually, come on stage, Janet. You've got to see this lady's look. She did a tribute to Detox. As you might remember, back at the Drag Race finale of 2005, she did the whole look. Look at her. Go for it, Janet.
As Michelle Visage's firstborn, what the hell was in that breast milk that makes you so terminally delightful?
Oh, well, she drinks a lot, so that made its way through the tubes. Yeah, no, listen, nothing pleasant about me was inherited from Michelle. It was just the looks. So, yeah.
Okay, I think, does anyone have a question in the audience you would like to ask these lovely ladies? Speak now, or wherever hold your peace, we're going to ask one more over here.
I don't have a question, BenDeLaCreme, but please do your Alyssa Edwards impersonation for me.
We can do it together.
The Miss Girl.
Now go.
Miss BenDeLa, what you do? And you came to New Zealand, and the crowd went like this.
Do we have any other questions out there in the audience? Anyone like to, over this side, would you like to ask a question? Hello, yes? What's your name?
Jordan.
Hi Jordan, what's your question?
It's to Detox. Out of all the achievements you've ever done in your life, apart from Drag Race, what is your most favourite?
Apart from Drag Race.
Well, I don't even feel like it's a weird thing to say that I don't feel like Drag Race has been an achievement. I feel like it was a stepping stone for me to be able to be a positive influence on other people, which I hope I enjoyed that. Honestly, the best thing that's come out of the show has been able to go around the world and meet people and to hear stories. I'm gonna get emotional about how we you know, doing something that I love so much and the art of drag that I love so much.
We love you!
Being able to empower other people. And that honestly is I guess, my biggest achievement, I guess, is being a good role model and telling everyone to suck dick and do drugs.
Final words. What does the future hold for both of you? Like, what's happening? Where can we see you, hear about you? You know, what's coming up?
Well, I've got all sorts of things happening in the States. I've got a new solo show opening in the spring, etc., etc. But I'm really hoping that I'm going to be able to bring this last solo show that's been touring the United States to Australia and New Zealand. If you guys would have me.
It's amazing. I've seen it. It's brilliant. I can't blow smoke up her ass enough about it.
She was very drunk.
I was quite drunk, but that was still, I mean, that was probably the icing on the cake, really.
Hocus Pocus.
Maybe Jinx Monsoon and Peaches Christ and I just together in San Francisco, and it went very, very well. So, yeah, hopefully we'll maybe bring Hocus Pocus down here as well.
And Detox for yourself?
Well, I'm working on a new album right now. I started recording and then I started recording before I came out here. I record when I get back home, and I've got all kinds of shit going on. And I'll be making a trip back here relatively soon.
Yeah! Come back!
Huh? I'll come back.
Come on my back!
I'm gonna do it on your face first. Bukkake parties for everyone, featuring DelaCreme Detox.
Wonderful. Oh, please put your hands together for our fabulous guest here tonight, Sunday.
Thank you guys so much for having us. We really love you. Thank you.